Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to show you my bag that I'm using for the moment. This is the vintage Chloe satchel or tote satchel in off-white or cream. And this thing is beautiful. It has silver aged hardware. So when this was brand new, it was totally silver, but now that it has aged, as you can see, it's got that great patina. So the bag charms are from, this is from AliExpress, this is from DHgate, but now AliExpress has these ones for much cheaper. This was $2, and then this one was expensive back in the day. I think it was like $10 to $14, but now you can get them as cheap as $1. So it has, this is the bottom. It has pockets on the sides. Coach makes something similar in a vintage style, which I will show you guys later because I have one in pink, and I believe I have one in white. This is what it would look like if it were plain. It is huge. It is a huge bag. It's over 15 inches across. And the bottom. And since it is white, the bottom gets the most surface damage. So I find that wiping it with just a little bit of water, cool water, and marks come off. I accidentally spilled raspberry shake on this. I'm sorry, strawberry shake on this that my husband made for us when we were coming up to our house in the woods, and I was luckily able to get it off just by wiping it off with a blanket, and it came clean, no problems. So the sides have magnetic closures. As you can see, let's go better. It says Chloe on the zipper. If you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. And yeah, so magnetic closure, super great. Deep pockets in this pocket. I just have my keys, so don't get lost, easy to grab. In the other pocket, I don't have anything right now. I think I'm going to put my hand sanitizer in it. Make sure the hand sanitizer is clear so that if it does spill, it doesn't ruin the bag. So these used to be back in the day. I know they were over $1,300. I don't know the exact price, but these were expensive. It's all leather, beautiful hardware. I got this for 50 bucks from Japan. Now, between 2019 and 2024 is when I was really buying these vintage bags, and now the vintage has come back in because everything is overpriced, or they're doing the remakes and they're doubling the prices of the original retail value. So I got this for 50 bucks. If I was going to get this now, they're now selling these for well over $350. Some of them are selling up to into thousands, so I'm glad I got on trend before anything. I really like these because these seem really Southwest. Chloe is very boho chic, and that totally goes with the vibe in our country house that we have. And so this is an inspired version of course, the Hermes charm, and this is just a charm that there currently is in trend. And so let's open this. So on the front will say Chloe on the button. I don't know if you can see that. Right here we go. It says Chloe. So that's how you know this is the front. And that is the trend with most Chloe bags that have this type of front. When you open it up, so this is the top. Zips like so. And I have an organizer in here. This is a Speedy 25 organizer that was actually not big enough for my Louis Vuitton Speedy, but this fits perfectly in this and gives us this nice shape. So let's take out the organizer. Inside is a big hole, but I don't want to get any dust or debris in it. There is one pocket right here for tissues or old school cell phones, flip phones, if you still have it. There's a pocket right here, and as you can see, it says Chloe, made in Italy. And let me see. It says Chloe on the zipper pull. And I know that's going to be hard to see, so let's do this. Yeah, my lighting's not great. Inside the zipper, let's get back to better color. It's just a big old hole. There is a serial tag number or authentication tag, and I just keep my extra keys so I don't lock myself out of my car, because that happens a lot. So let's open the window a little bit because we're losing some light. Yeah, as you can see, depending on where I stand. So this is the Samorga organizer for a speedy, let's focus again. For a speedy, there we go, 25 in the Louis Vuitton version. And so in this we have Chanel. Let's turn it around because there's pockets. There's pockets here, here, giant pocket here, here. You can put a water in here. Pocket, pocket. In the front or the back, as you see, pocket, pocket. So there's tons of organization. I haven't used all the pockets. This is my Fendi Silverado wallet. And it has the RFID chip protection for your credit cards. They had this way before anybody else, so love it. And then I have my Chanel cosmetic mesh tote, or mesh cosmetic bag. And then, of course, further with the organization, we have some wipes from the Dollar Tree. This, which I got from my nephew, which holds all my work stuff. Yeah, I love the bling. So, and then in this just one pocket here, I have my hand sanitizer from the Dollar Tree. You don't have to pay the $10 version. And then in this pocket, I put some earrings that I had in storage from Forever 21. So that's going to stay here because I'm wearing a lot of dangly earrings, and they'll be going into this, which is the organizer that I got from Dollar Tree. It makes perfect for country home, so none of the rodents will get to your stuff. Oh, let me see. And a couple more earrings from Juicy Couture. Okay. So all these earrings are going in here and then back in the drawer. So let's put this back into my bag for the shaper. It just fits actually quite nicely, and it's pretty close to the color of the inside of the bag. I just didn't want to damage the inside of the bag. This is a great base shaper. I have mini bags like this one, but slightly different variations, slightly different colors. Let's zip her up. Snap her down. And there we go. We're done. We have this beautiful tote. So this is a heart carabiner that belongs to another bag charm from AliExpress. It has a dog, a chocolate bird, and all that stuff. Maybe I'll do a bag charm collection because I have a lot of bag charms. You don't have to buy the fancy stuff to make your bags look fancy. And this is what it looks like. It fits perfectly over the shoulder. Not a problem. Just go in and out. Fabulous. Crook of the arm or just in your hand. So this, once again, is the Chloe Chloe Vintage Silverado tote or satchel or tote satchel, however they say it, because you know there's not a lot of stuff online about these bags unless you start researching overseas. So yeah, $50. Retail at the low end is $1,300. On the high end, $2,500. They do have exotics of this version. I'm so happy I got this. Yeah, I don't try to spend over $100 for a bag. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.